Oh, hello there. I didn't see you come in. Pull up a chair by the fire and let me tell you a story about roller coasters. My name's Chris Coreline, and you're very welcome back to RollerCoaster Tycoon World, and what we are affectionately calling Happy Ghost Park. Yeah, so where do we leave it? We really want to make a start on this new coaster, which is going to occupy this entire space without exceptions, let nor hindrance. But one of the things I do want to do first is just fill in this area a little bit. And that involves... what can I sell you? What else can I sell you? We have a balloon thing over there. Sure, let's do it. What's the worst that can happen? Good. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Wow, good work, Snap. Get that open. We're going to put something snacky. Something snacky. We have an Italian over there. We don't have a one taco about it. Oh God, I have to. I'm like contractually obliged. He's good. God, frame rate's in the gutter already. That's 2 FPS. Oy. Pre-release. A pre-release. Although, in its defense, I haven't gone to check what I could possibly do about it yet. I've been too busy fixing computers. That's what I do now. I fix computers. No, not an apple tree. That wasn't exactly what I wanted. I wanted this. It's the jack pine I want. That's very large. I'm okay with very large. I'm going to put that nice and far back. That's the spirit. And then we're going to probably just stick some hibiscus ahead of it. Whoa. Buffered a lot of inputs there. It's going to be fun building a roller coaster under these conditions. Oh my Jesus, this is worse than ever. There are just too many objects on screen. This thing doesn't scale well. Really? Okay, there's one. And there's space for another one here. Oh wow, it auto-rotated it a little bit. That's great. Okay. We're placing the poles, single poles, because I don't have to worry about rotating them, quite frankly. It's basically the long and short of this. And... oh. Okay. Fair enough. That changes the setup a little bit, but as long as it's consistent within the scope of this little strip, we can place on the grass. Likewise, some simple metal. Where's the elegant trash can? I thought we were on the elegant trash can, ornate metal trash can. Foomp. And foomp. And then, because I'm an eco-conscious gentleman, let's see what we can do about a recycling bin. Let's see what... oh wow, it's on proper orientation. That's insane. That's the spirit. No one will sit on that bench because it's beside bins. Lovely. Lovely. There's room for another tree there, but we can sort that out when we're not clocking up 3 FPS. Let's do some experiments. I want to see what happens when I zoom into basically a zero load area. We're still chewing through the frips. And this is like, I have literally just booted the computer. That is painful. I'm going to call a halt to this a second. I'm just going to shake the computer down a little bit, see if there's anything on my end I can do to improve this performance. But like I said, this is a known issue with RollerCoaster Tycoon. It runs like a dog right now. It's badly optimized. It's in early access. I can forgive it this. But I don't want to play a game that's peaking at 5 FPS. BRB, let me see what I can do. Jadif. Okay, let's try this again. I just saw this and thought it was quite funny. This lady here thought that enduring disappointment was great. Isn't that nice? Isn't that nice? Yeah, let's do this new coaster. Let's do this new coaster thing. Now, I don't particularly want to worry too much about this, and I am rolling in money, so I'm going to buy this. Now, technically, that should push me over the limits for this. I am on 99%, but I've just spent 30 grand on some land. I mean, surely that would... Just surely. We got the hyper coaster. I had kind of set my set my sights on the inverted coaster. So let's sort that out. So we want to hit 2 here, or do we want to go back to 1 and do another 360 rotation just so we can... Yeah, I think what we do is we put the main lift out toward white privilege and have it come back in a more organic way. Let's just hit the G key. It seems to think that's off center. I disagree. Kind of is though, isn't it? Yeah, so there's 90 degrees, which means it must be perfect. Okay, so let's hit number 2 and give it some verticality. Foot. That's a bit small, is it? So I think 12 foot would be nice. Yeah, that's what I'm after. Oh, I can't place it like that. Does that mean that's a 12 foot? Okay. So it will let me place it on high, but it won't let me run the path underneath it. Okay. Experimentation is how mistakes happen. Never do a thing that hasn't been tried before, because then you will be disappointed, and life is about avoiding disappointment. Good job. Okay, cancel that. Didn't do what we wanted with regards to lifting up on the left hand side, but that might be for the best. I want to see if I can just make sure I can run the probably never to be used underlying path underneath it. And there's the shitty frame rate. Oh, we can't. Disastrous. It's okay, we'll do some tricks with fences, you'll never notice. Okay, let's do this. We're not going to have 2 rides which are wide, but actually that would be pretty hilarious. Man. Sorry, I do know what I'm doing. I've just had a plan which is awful and I think would be great fun. I can't see the track. What seems to be the problem? Go ahead. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back you come. Up you go. Build. Build. I want to come off this medium height and go straight up to You cannot make a vertical coaster go... That's 200 feet. Invalid location. Probably because it's too high. There are a lot of things to a lot of people, these vertical coasters, but they are not particularly good at height. Mostly because it's pretty hard to rescue people. So that is considerably higher than anything I've done before. But you know what? That's okay. So we're immediately going to pitch down and we're going to begin a helixing turn away. We do not want a 75-degree turn. We want like barely 30 degrees. Actually, do you know what? The first turn should really be 0. Then the second turn should pick up some turn. Quite like this. I think... Okay, so let's go back. Because if we do anything, we need to increase the angle as well. .45 I think should be ample. Oh no, that's 75. 60. 45. I straighten it up there. Might be a bit of a flick at that velocity. Let's give it one tick to recover. And 0. Do we want to bottom out here? I suppose we want to get as much speed as we can out of it. We do not want to go vertical. We'll do that under far more controlled circumstances. And then we immediately gutter right out of this. We're going to give that a little bit more room to breathe. In fact, the G components here are going to be probably, let's do that, but give it a lot more. Nice, easy. Dump it nice and easy. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Did you do it? It is absolutely not about how are we doing? 222. Where do we drop in from? 251. Why is that tilting? Oh Jesus. Oh, that might be sweet as hell. We're not cobra rolling. What we want is not a dive loop. Hammerhead turns small right. So that goes up too high. Much too high. That said, delightful. Okay, do you know what? You got her out. And then give me a large hammerhead. Right. That's not right. Why not? Because feckin' trees, that's why not. Okay. At least I think it's because feckin' trees. There may be other reasons. Do you know what? It's a bad idea. It is a bad idea because as much as that is the biggest switch... Wow, look at that. No, just give me straight ahead. Give me the longest possible track. Let's get back into the arms of oblivion. What? That must be exceptionally deep water, lads. Oh no, we have just come up really high. Okay, because we're building ultra long pieces. Again, we're going to try and do a custom. We should be going slow enough here. So we're throwing them right out here. We want to come pretty close to... Actually, we do want to make sure we're... Whoa, okay. That's 242 feet. 1, industrial references. 2, holy fudge, how schlippy is that? 242 we got to. 251. Do you know what? We're actually too high. So we had 242 the last time. How come we've made it up to 249 this time? Is our drop high enough to sustain this? 261. Should be. That's 20 foot lower. Although these hammerhead turns, you kind of do want to throw yourself around them with a bit of abandon. So straighten up as well, but do continue to drop down. Yeah, we got this. Again, longest possible track sections. Let's gut her out. Nice soft G's. I'd love to just ram straight into the other coaster now. I don't want to twist here. We're going far too fast for that. Large Cobra turn might do the job though. What do you got for me? Cobra roll large right. No. Cobra roll large left. Is that really large? At the speeds I'm doing? Really? So if that's a large, what does a small look like? Hang on. Okay. So I think that would do it. Yeah. I just don't think this is entirely necessary. I'm just going to pre-censor myself here. I do want to make this as smooth as possible. Okay, let's see what happens. Maybe we'll have to tweak that. Okay. Really want to... Yeah, everyone is now dead. Just get a bit more contrast on this, I think. Does colouring the coaster not work? Okay, weird. Never mind. Anyway, I'm building here. Oh, that's why. That's actually a little easier to see. I want a half loop, but I want zero risk. Are we going slow enough to risk a hardline turn? Oh god, no, don't delete the whole thing, Jesus. Do you know what, can I just click on this and just get the edit mode? That's the spirit. Okay. How are we doing? No, I don't want to build. Back over here, and I want to see what the hardline turn looks like. I'm still in the bad habits of kind of picking what what's that? Oh, the immovable loop. Cool. So this is hardline turns are kind of what people mean when they say barrel rolls. So we're coming in, we're pitching up and over or under and through. Looks like we're going under and through. No, it's up and over, up and over, up and over, and now really the G's are going to be pretty intense here because we're coming down like that and we have to... Okay, plan B. Let's ablate this G turn until we are nice and slowing down into it. Yeah, perfect. Build. You can do it. Up. But let's push this up to 630 degrees, lads. Minus 630 degrees. I think you need to have a wee talk with yourself. Again, that's 242 feet. So let's just get back off that. Even 219 is a bit much of this. Let's try and stay sub 200. Lots of right turns. It's all pretty boring, lads, right now, I have to say. Let's just auto-complete it now and see what happens on a test run. Let's just make sure we're not screwing ourselves. Oops, sorry. Old RollerCoaster Tycoon habits. To get one test cycle, I used to just click on test and then close the ride immediately, but I don't have to do that here because what do you mean fail? Oh, of course. Well, that's easily fixed. Mechanisms. No, not brakes, not boosters, not friction brakes, chain lift. This coaster is not finished. That is not what a chain link. That's not what a chain looks like on a flippin'. That is absolutely not what a chain lift looks like on an inverted coaster. They are heavy goddamn duty, son. I mean, if you haven't been on Nemesis at Alton Towers, it's probably the quintessential, the first inverted coaster, I believe. Actually, well, definitely the first in the UK, but then that's not really saying much. But I think it was one of the very early ones, actually, like globally. Right, let's do it. I believe in you. Yes, that's fine, I'm aware. Okay, what you got for me? What you've got for me is actually a pretty scrappy looking coaster. I'm not too happy with the way this turned out. It's my problem. I'm very good when I'm forced to build small, but when I'm allowed to just get really... oh god, it's like watching a slideshow. If we just go on to the next slide, we'll see what a roller coaster looks like. Oh, I need to make it! Sad times. Ain't it lucky I did that testing? Stop. Again, not the end of the world by any means. And what I like most about this game is the fact that it's not even really the end of the coaster. If this was RollerCoaster Tycoon 2, I would be basically panicking and deleting the whole thing at this stage. So we do get up to 90 degrees, don't we? Yes, I believe we do. So that's still technically a hammerhead. Yes. I am kind of finished editing it right now. That does mean we have to basically fix all the other curves as well, but let's see where we are. Oh, fucking god. And the thing is, like, I haven't played RollerCoaster Tycoon 2 in, like, god, at least 5 or 6 years. We'll cream that as soon as I click the finish button. The map is all but finished. This is basically just me wigging out on a nice big... say nice. Look. I do say nice. I don't know if I mean it. Like I said, I am great when building compact. These two roller coasters are fantastic and tiny, but when I'm given pretty much infinite space, things just get a bit schlappy. So this should be nice and easy. No. Do you know what? Maybe the problem isn't me. Maybe the problem is fucking physics. So 237 is too much. So let's just cancel that. I wish it wouldn't default to moving with the cursor. I mean, right now I just want to click on it and select it. You see, I didn't want to move it there. That's very annoying. Let me see if it's better if I get closer to it. So. Ooh, that might be a bit too close. Here's our 237. Yeah, that's a little better. $219. Oops. That's from a 260 drop. You really do lose the economies of scale. So we don't want any higher than 219. 219. Look at it redraw the supports. I've noticed this when loading the game. Very inefficient support redraw. Okay. I'm less concerned now about dropping into this heartline, but I do need to adjust this. Where are we? 194 from 219. Anyway, do you know what? That's all temporary. There's no point in making too much of a change about that. Don't make much ado about nothing, or whatever. Bill Shakespeare there for you. A little bit of high literature. I mean, that's a long lift chain. For a thing that has pretty terrible conservation of momentum. Look how lumpy that corner is. I don't like it at all. Yeah, no problem, we can fix when we do it in the mix at a grand total of 4 frames per second. Oh my giddy aunt. You're not going to make the hammerhead, are you? Or no, the cobra. Oh no, it's done it. Actually, that did it with quite a lot of force. I'm worried about that. Here's the heart line. And that's where we fail, which we kind of knew we were going to do. Okay. I wish it gave me the feedback from this run, because I do kind of want to just I'll take a look at the G's right now. So what I might do is just edit and just go here. And then bring this back. And then, so we were turning 720 degrees, which is clearly a bug. Shouldn't be going up anymore. I wonder where it's getting that from. Autocomplete. Shimmer out for a wee test there, lads. Interested in just the G proliferation in the early part of the coaster. This should tell us a bit about what's going wrong and how we can improve it. Things I'm worried about. We seem to be throwing, it's hard to tell at 4 FPS, but we seem to be throwing a lot of effort into those, into the Cobra turn. See what happens now. Hammerhead is like it's too slow now. I need to back off on the banking. We're clocking more than 10 frames a second now. This is almost watchable. I think that's going to be okay. Maybe the second one just needs stifled up a bit. There is our heart line. And we're gonna pull in nice and easy. Right. What do you mean fail? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Yeah. So that would have exploded in a horrible, messy fire. But there is what I was after. So, Lateral G's. Yeah, did I not say? The heart line's pretty bad as well. Vertical G's. Oh, that negative is -8 plus 15. Yeah, the Cobra turn is a bad idea. The heart line's just too much. Yeah. Oh wow, yeah, that is a lost cause right there. Okay, I think we know what we need to do here, and that is basically go back to second principles. I want to get that turn better. I want to think of something a little bit better to do here. We're onto something. Very slowly, we are onto something. Until next time, however, I hope you have a lovely day, and slán a gaibh.